All right. Well, I will say this is the number one thing that my in-laws miss during the pandemic. It's the hugs.
The human touch.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
CBS Sunday Morning focused in on the lack of hugs and the fact that there is also medical evidence that hugs are important to people. We're not getting our daily requirement of hugs, Christiane.
We're not. It's science. Science says this. It's not just our anecdotal feelings. Yeah, oxytocin's a real thing. It releases pleasure, warmth, safety, those feelings that you get, and that's something that you get. They call it like the cuddle hormone, I think. That's something that you get when you're actually hugging somebody. All three of us have people to hug who we can do that safely with in the pandemic. But that is a real thing that's missing in the world right now. And even just like when you say hi to somebody, I feel like it's so awkward because you don't know. You know, you can't
if you're
hug,
a hugger.
you can't handshake. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's even kind of like the handshake too thing. I mean, probably different, but
You get hugs from your kids, right?
oh, all the time. I mean, they're definitely huggers. I mean, multiple times a day, and so that makes me feel amazing.
It's the best,
anyway.
right?
And you really do feel a difference. I mean, and even hugging my family and stuff. I mean, I haven't seen them in a while, but we talk about that all the time. I come from a hugging family for sure, and that's one thing that it really does help your day, I think. And with what's going on with COVID right now, we're not able to do that as much. Maybe if your family's not around, or even just engaging with somebody else with the shake of hands. Like you mentioned, Christiane, about like the everyday engagement is just different right now.
So a way that researchers say that you can kind of get some of that back is you can make small talk, eye contact with strangers, even when you're wearing your mask, right? And hugging yourself to make up for it. Are we hugging ourselves when nobody's looking?
I'm not.
No. This is crazy. This is crazy
I know.
talk.
There's
a lot of this,
the photo
a lot of this
that's
stuff is like just feels like crazy East Coast New York nonsense to me, doesn't it? Like you're talking to like so you should hug yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But then how about this guide to the safe way to hugging?
Yeah.
So so here's how it works. So you put your mask on, you mask up, and then you start from a distance. So like, Ron, be ready. I'm gonna come and give you a big ol' hug. And then you slowly approach with faces in opposite directions.
There's a lot of steps to this.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh,
okay, there we go. We're gonna do it.
All right,
Okay.
are you ready? I don't know that I can do this. This is probably violating company protocol.
Everybody meet Ron.
I can't get that close.
Ron, meet everybody.
Ron's got to put his mask on. But you got to go one.
We're getting into this.
I go this way, and then the other.
Yeah.
Come on.
We can all imagine what that looks like. I love how in this Sunday Morning story, he and his daughter, who they haven't seen each other in several months, they hugged each other following these guidelines. And the researcher was like, it was a really good hug. If I'm going to critique one thing, it's that you should have moved in a little bit quicker and then moved out a little bit quicker.
Here's the thing. If you're going to get coronavirus from a 1-second hug, you know what? So be it, right? Like it's coming for you regardless.
That's the pessimist in you, just a little bit there.
Come on, that is like it's got to be one of the lower risk activities.
The rules of giving you a hug.
Just hug outside, do it outside.
Yep.
On a breezy day.
Right.
Right.
Maybe like today.
Well, yeah. But